Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but...
Bellingham! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You just know there is no stopping that.
I think he was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Okay. Gonzalez stood his ground strongly. Okay. Simeone. Barrios. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. The normal. Okay. Jimenez goes forward. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. That was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's there to get it away. Referee's given a throw. Eder Militao. Alvarez wins the duel this time. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez in full tilt down the left. He's having a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Eder Militao. Eder Militao. No, he can't get past him. He's out once more. Vinicius Junior, and here's Goulet. Arda Goulet. He can get that clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Bellingham. Koke. Gonzalez. Approach does pay off here, and here's Bellingham. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's good play. Arda Güler. Gonzalez comes under pressure and it's come loose. Alvarez. Simeone. Llorente. Barrios. Gonzalez. Looking here to chip it through. And here's Baina. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Could move up a gear here. Strong running down that left flank. Gonzalez. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe! Now who's going to be first to this? Goes down, but nothing given. What's Valverde? Pablo Barrios, aim forwards. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Camavinga. Koke. Baina. Simeone. He has found a way through. Keeper's dealt with that. Can he spark a counter here? Valverde. Goulart. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Might be... Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barrios. Pablo Barrios shifted upfield. Eder Militao, gently done. And here's Mbappe. Arda Güler. Oh, it's a real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga. That's a nicely wasted chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Valverde simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lenormand forwards and with intent. And back to the keeper they go. Eder Militao. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, such a clever touch. Good take, and is he in? Mbappe has a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Okay, and here's Gonzalo. Can he finish? Okay, and he's there to clear it, and it's Koke. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Llorente. Simeone. What about this cross? Played towards the other side. Eder Militao. Valverde. Now he's off and running. Defending was strong and firm. Chouameni. Eder Militao. And he goes cross-field. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gonzalez. Looking to go deep. And he's got his range wrong there. Alvarez. Oh, lovely Phidias. Header! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Proves too strong. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Koke. Simeone. Llorente. Now it's Simeone. He's found a way through. Decent chance! And that was very necessary. Koke. Mbappe, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Danger averted for now. Llorente. Koke. And it's played forward. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Koke. That is a brilliant interception. And he's heaved it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Howson. Eder Militao. Lenormand cuts out the pass. Looking to break at pace. Bellingham. Played right into his path. Mbappe. Bellingham! Mbappe. Gonzalez. Jimenez.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Camavinga. Now he's got space here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Llorente moved on forwards. Howson gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. And he shoots! Oh, what a climb! And that's past the post.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Simeone. That's tidy. Could try cutting inside here. Pablo Barrios. Can he finish? And he thumps it clear. Llorente. Pablo Barrios. Pablo Barrios chips it through. And that'll be a goal kick. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. And he's well positioned. Great chance! Courtois herring after the ball here. And it's Koke. Okay, played through into space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. In once more. Okay, gets across to intercept that. Bellingham with 2 goals already to his name. Always onto this. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bellingham, now it's Goulet. Bellingham! Bellingham! And that has been cleared. It's Arda Güler. And here's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! And here's Mbappe. Do have a chance to counter here. His positioning was spot on. Jimenez. Barrios. Llorente. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. Goulet, who's set up 1 goal so far. Bellingham. And here's Bellingham. Goulet. It's Bellingham. Oh, he's found him in space! So the play, and it is a goal kick. Normal. That's really well manoeuvred. Simeone looking to get on the end of this. That is lovely. Llorente. Swings it across. Valverde is there, and he can get that clear. Howson chooses to go cross-field. That's a throw. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. It's really well cleared. And they've got a throw. Camavinga coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Baina, Goulet, and here's him. Can he finish? Llorente. Baina. Pablo Barrios, forwards and with intent. Howson, gently done. Camavinga, shifted upfield. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That has found him in acres of space. Now, what about a counter-attack? Jimenez. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Jimenez aimed forwards. Decent progress down the left. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. He'll try to keep this alive. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Not out the best of the keeper. Llorente, oh, this Pablo Barrios! That was a routine catch.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And it's Valverde. Jimenez gets it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Vinicius Junior. Simeone did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
That's Simeone. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Does really well to win the ball there. Alvarez. Simeone. Simeone. Barrios. Llorente. And here's Baina. Pablo Barrios made out towards the right wing. Vinicius Junior shifted upfield. Alvarez! Oh, denied at the last. Koke goes short. It's run loose here. That's a throw. And it's Barrios. For a throw in. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alvarez, oh, good spread. So who's he picking out? Simeone. And there's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Bellingham has it out wide and in space. Camavinga. Vinicius goes for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Though could be danger here. And here's Vinicius Junior. A chance to play it in. And that's been well dealt with. And that's a throw. And it's Valverde. Chouameni, and here's Mbappe. Oh, terrific save. Baina. Barrios. Simeone. And it's played forward. Camavinga. Howson. Eder Militao, and it's Valverde. Nice defending, physical and effective. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And the second half gets underway. Simeone. He's shifting through the gears here. Eder Militao. Bellingham. Valverde. Bellingham. Camavinga. Okay, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Barrios. Simeone. And here's Gonzalez. He is through here. Gonzalez. Cross to the back post. Tries to get it clear. Over to the left. Bina. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valverde. Goulet. Valverde. He's got away. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Gonzalez. And it's Bina. Bina, gently done. Very nicely done. Bellingham could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Succumbs to the pressure. Howson. Camavinga. Howson played over towards the opposite flank. Gonzalez. Great defending, strong and determined. Koke. Bina. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Jimenez. Koke. Gonzalez. And here's Gonzalez. Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Bellingham. Played out to the right. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alvarez. Howson forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oblak, long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Howson. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And the finish! Mbappe, and again! And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Gonzalez. And here's Bina. Camavinga makes the interception. going to be disappointed with that. And here's Alvarez. Eder Militao attempts a clearance. Camavinga. Chouameni. Valverde is onto it in a flash.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Mbappe. Koke. Gonzalez. Played towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
And he's had a shot! And he's missed it. Llorente moved on forwards. And it's Bina. He's through here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Pablo Barrios did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Out to the right. Pablo Barrios climbs up big! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. The normal. That's really well manoeuvred. Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Arda Goulet. Valverde. Oh, nice touch. Chance, surely! Simeone tries to get it clear. Koke.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Goulet. Vinicius Junior. Nice physical challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Alvarez. Caresses it through. That has been knocked clear. And it's Barrios. It's anyone's ball now. Valverde shifted upfield. Howson. Chouameni, Camavinga, and the pass is intercepted. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Camavinga. Bellingham. Llorente. Simeone. And it's Bina. Gonzalez. Played with finesse. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez. Time to deliver. Serves up across. Gets good distance on it. Lenormand have it back and can go again. And here's Bina. Barrios. And here's Alvarez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played out to the right. Bina. Goes for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Alvarez! Valverde. Oh, easy pickings there. Howson looks to the other side. Valverde. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Gonzalez. Griezmann. Llorente. Lenormand. Jimenez. Koke. Moved on forwards. Howson cuts it out. Eder Militao. Chouameni. And it's played forward. Bellingham. Chouameni spread out to the left. Llorente. Lenormand aim forwards. Jimenez. And it's Griezmann. And here's Gonzalez. Calmly anticipates. Cleared without complication. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Courtois sends that a long way. Simeone does really well to win the ball there. Well-timed, excellent interception. Gonzalez. Barrios. Koke. And here's Gonzalez. And that's a good ball. It's Griezmann! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Barrios. And here's Gonzalez. The normal. That has been cut short. Gonzalez. Koke. Alvarez. And here's Griezmann. And here's Griezmann. Oh, it's come loose. That's Gonzalez. Alvarez. Howson getting this one clear. Simeone. Simeone picks it up out wide. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, that's nice. And he decides to cross it. Tries to get it clear.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's managed to get free. Goulart opts to Bellingham! Without the best in the keeper. Llorente forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. Llorente wins the duel this time. Griezmann clears it away, chooses to go back, and and the shot! He's having a shot! Keeper always had the better of that. And he's there to clear it. Now that's well seen too. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Valverde. Arda Güler. And here's Bellingham. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And that has been clubbed away. So here comes the substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Bellingham head out towards the right wing. Koke. Lenormand gently down. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham laid out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. It's a mighty effort! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There's going to be another change here. Valverde being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Llorente, shifted upfield. Griezmann, now it's Alvarez. Simeone, Llorente with the cross. Now it's Bellingham, and it's Alaba. And here's Bellingham, now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! And he cuts out the supply. Jimenez, and it's played forward. Koke. Gonzalez. And here's Alvarez. Tchouaméni tries to clear. Barrios. Chance! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Tchouaméni, Goulet, Gonzalez wins the duel this time. Now it's Koke. And it's Barrios. Llorente. Griezmann, there's the shot! He's put it wide.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Arda Güler, Mbappe, and a chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Griezmann. Simeone. Just 5 minutes left. Griezmann looking for a run-up. Simeone. That's good defending, very good defending. Now it's Mbappe.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Jimenez forwards and with intent. Alexander-Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Alaba goes on a charge down the left. That's the throw. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Vinicius Junior. No foul, says the referee. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Eder Militao. Howson. Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's in a good position here. Koke. Jimenez. Alvarez. Now he's off and running. Camavinga tries to dink it through. Koke. Now it's Goulet.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Goulet. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Cuts out the pass. Koke. Llorente, aim forwards. Played into space. Lovely feet. In by Llorente. Howson. Moved on forwards. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. A win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Thoughts on what we've just seen? And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Atención especial de que estas personas que trabajan como recogedoras pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.